The people that are supposed to hear my message and feel me, they feel me. Because one thing I've never done was, I've never talked about anything I haven't been through, ever. Check, 1, 2.
Keep talking.
Mic check, 1, 2. We about to do the damn thing. Microphone.
Yeah, nigga, how I feel working on your second movie, you know what I'm saying? You know, the first one was a success. Big ass success, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of niggas don't even know how much of a success my movie was. To me, first, I say this, you know, success is not whether or not I'm, you know, they play my song on WJLB or, you know, everybody in the hood know. But success to me is how many that I've sold, you know. And I've sold, you know, locally so far. It's not even been a year yet, and we're already working on the second one. And I've sold over 10,000 copies of my movie already. So yeah, I gotta look at the camera. So you know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, until a nigga can really top me, that's a success. I got my money back, we able to do part 2, and I'm still living the same way I lived before, meaning my financial situation is, I have not struggled at all. You know, if anything, it's stayed the same, but I was able to do a lot of corporate things, you know, with the money that I made off my first movie. So we'll see how this go. How I feel about doing part 2, I feel like it's more of a struggle doing part 2 because of the shit that I've had to contend with already, especially with these stupid ass bitches. You know, trying to find a co-star, you know what I'm saying, is real hard because hoes don't want to go out the box and do something different. You know what I'm saying? They do their thing off of camera, but they won't do their shit on the camera. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, if you a hoe, you know, you might as well be a hoe on camera. Because the average nigga, he gonna take you to Benihana's and take you to the movies, and you gonna give him the pussy anyway. So what's the difference between you shaking your ass and letting a nigga pour champagne on your motherfucking ass for a few dollars than to do a love scene with me? I don't understand what the problem with that is. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, it's stupid, but you would do that shit behind closed doors with a nigga anyway for free. And all he did was, like I said, take you to Benihana's or whatever, or you want to be a model or whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But that's the Detroit hoe mentality. You know what I'm saying? Nicole, my co-star in the first film, she did an excellent fucking job. Nicole is my girl, like, you know, not my girl, but you know, she's my home girl, and she was willing to go out the box. You know, it's a few things that I wish she would have did more, or I wish the situation would have been a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you what, she did a fucking great job. Our chemistry was great on camera. Our chemistry was great on the, you know, on a physical side. You know what I mean by that is, I mean for the film. And you know, Nicole has spunk. She has personality. She didn't give a fuck, and she did what she had to do to make sure the film come out right, because she understood that this is me on this film, and however I'm represented is how I'm gonna be represented. I just wish she had a little bit more time to really indulge into the movie. So, you know, my second film, I want to be a little bit more intense. I want to be more like a movie, not so much like a documentary. You know, that's the mistake. I ain't gonna say it was a mistake, but because everybody needs to know who Gennaro is. But you know, that's the different shit we gonna do is we're gonna make this more like a movie than a documentary. So that's the plan. But I feel great about working for the second movie. Hopefully it'll show my maturity. You know, how I've grown mentally, things of that nature. It feels good to be back on camera because I love the camera. It's great.